Well, we are in Applewood, Colorado, a little suburb of Denver here, and this is very close to our shop, and so we were able to provide our material to AJ, who's setting up a golf training studio, which is going to be very high end, and he's going to have a simulator here and workout area and training and balance, conditioning, all that sort of thing. But he thought that his focus was going to be putting, and so he came to see us, and we worked together to come up with a way to install a 36-foot long by 12-foot wide putting green. And I might add, very cost effectively, and of course prices sort of fluctuate a little bit, so get a hold of us. But suffice to say that this was about a third to a quarter of the total expense of putting in a woven synthetic artificial turf putting green, which, as you know, if you follow us at all, we don't believe is anything like a real putting green. So this is, again, 36 by 12. We've trimmed it with our trim and bumpers, and this is going to be a nice putting area. We've put in 6 holes, and we placed the holes when we were finished, and we were able to pop the holes in underneath the surface. It has a slight flange on the bottom, so the holes will stay in place. 6 strategically placed. We haven't brought the flags in yet, but we'll be using some short flags so that we can actually stand over the holes and incorporate the entire putting surface as we're putting. Just looking back down it in the sun, you can see just really how flat it is. It is following the contours of the ground, and as you know, with me walking on it, the footprint will stay in place for 10 or 15 seconds as well, so just like a natural putting green. So really pleased with how this turned out. This was about a 7-hour installation, and you're about ready to watch exactly how we did that. So we got some time-lapse stop photos, etc. We'll also come back when he's got this finished, and this is no longer under construction, but this is his signature piece to his golf facility, and we're happy that we were in a geographical place where we could come in and help him install it. And hopefully this video will encourage others to install a multiple piece putting green. Again, this is all about putting pieces together. These are 4-foot wide pieces. This particular installation is 3 4x36 long pieces, and we can ship up to 30 feet long, and maybe can push it to 32 feet long. So we can ship you the pieces to put this together, and again, contact us to give you a price quote, but you'll be amazed at the savings that we can provide you relative to the conventional artificial woven synthetic putting surfaces. So enjoy the process, and come see us at BirdieBall.com. Okay, and so we are going to have two of our double-sided pieces of tape now exposed, and we'll come back and make sure the carpet's now, or the putting green carpet, listen to me, is in the right place. So we'll do that now. All right, so now we're just we're going up the putting green, and we're just pushing the carpet so that we get it good and taut between those 1 foot centers. Just with two pieces exposed. The last three pieces have yet to be pulled. Okay, so this is our fifth piece here. This is the piece that's actually on the edge. This will join our first and second pieces together. You can see I've got a little overlap here. I've got a little more on the other end than I have on this end, but just as long as you have some take up. And we'll pull this guy out of here, and I'll follow down and just push it down, and we're going to match this seam on that tape line with that seam, okay, on the piece that's coming over next. This is the second of the three pieces right here. This is 36 feet long, by the way. And kind of remember when we get down by that junction box, we've got that splice. Okay, so we've just matched the seams, and now we're just pulling out the second part of our top surface of our double-sided tape, and we actually spliced the piece here so that we can pull it. And let me just lift it up here and see how our splice, here comes our splice. Oh yeah, baby. Splice came out. Excellent, okay. Okay, and then we're just gonna walk this down right over the top of that fresh piece of reveal.